Just like a rock star. Just like a rock star. Just like a rock star.
Hey guys, Annika. Welcome to my channel. So before I start this video, I just want to say I'm sorry if I look down the whole time. I just finally figured out how to like hook my camera up to my computer and use my computer as a viewfinder. But today I'm just going to be doing this like really random look. I know it's not the best, but I figured that I would put it on the internet just in a few years when I'm so good at makeup. Hopefully, I'll be able to look back on this video and be like, wow, I was so shitty. I was trying really hard. So it's my best effort. It's like a neon kind of thing. I did some pink, I did some green. I don't know if it's the best. I'm kind of getting like Cosmo Wanda vibes. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video. This is a little bit spur of the moment. I think I'm just gonna film the intro after I do the makeup look. But I did this like look randomly because I was looking on Pinterest for makeup inspiration and I saw like a bunch of neon, kind of those neon things. I know the trend is kind of past already, but oh, and that's cute. We're gonna first start by priming my eyes. I feel so crusty right now. It's because I am crusty. I forgot. I'm gonna prime. Ooh. Oh, ASMR pussy. I don't really know what this look is. I don't even know if it's any good, but I posted this eye on my public spam and everybody was like, oh my god, Annika, do a video. So it's like I have to like force myself not to look down. Hey, what's up, sister? I see you. So we are going to take the Morphe 35B palette. That's how you say B in Spanish. And I'm going to take the Morphe M332 use code SHESTAR. And you're just going to put that in your crease. Try not to get it everywhere. Kind of got it everywhere on that eye. I honestly had no idea what I was doing when I first started. Like, I didn't watch a tutorial. I just kind of looked at a picture and then went with it. Okay, the video with Tana, James, and Jeffrey was so iconic. Like, I don't think I've ever met more holy of a trinity. Also, I can't believe that James Charles is a virgin, hasn't done drugs, and hasn't drank it. I just like, obviously I'm not surprised that like somebody hasn't done drugs. With the people that he's around, I'm just surprised that like he hasn't, you know? Are you picking up what I'm putting down, sister? Ooh, this eyelash is so itchy. Oh my god, that is like the most intense itch ever. So we're gonna take the NYX white liquid liner. It looks like this. Since my eye shape is kind of weird, like what my crease when it's closed is not like cute when it's open. So with this eye, I just did this open so that it just fits that natural shape of my open eye rather than the shape of my closed eye, which would start like somewhere over there. That's just a hashtag life hack I have for you guys if it ever looks weird when you do kind of like cut creases and stuff like this. Wow. Who knew a video could go so downhill so fast? Sister. That doesn't look that bad. I think the music like calmed me. So we're gonna go back into the 35B and we're gonna take the same brush and we're just gonna take this light green shade, mix it a little bit with the dark green shade, and we're just gonna stamp that on top. Careful not to go outside of like that crease, but just someone texted me. Basically stamping on the white part so that it kind of looks like a neon sign. If you're catching my drift, I'm back. Now what we're gonna do, we've already concealed a little bit underneath the eye. Actually, I think I should just like go full. No, it's fine. We've concealed a little bit underneath the eye. Now we're gonna take the bright pink in this palette. I'm taking it on a shitty Claire's brush because it's the one that's already stained pink. And you're just gonna run this on your lower lash line. Now what you're gonna do is on the same brush, you're gonna bring this up to meet that wing. These are like mad uneven. Okay, and then you're gonna do the same thing with that little white liner, and you're just gonna draw on top of that, and then you're gonna stamp pink on top of it again. And make sure, ooh, I just messed that up so bad. Make sure your two tails connect. I need to get a new one of these. My brush is so like messed up. And then, like I said, we're gonna do the same thing and kind of just stamp pink onto that. And I'm gonna put a little bit more green. Now I'm going to take the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the shade Milk. I'm going to line my waterline with that, all the way to the inner corner with that as well. Then I'm going to use the Camille Lashes by Huda Beauty. I don't know where the box is. The one that I'm wearing on that eye, they're like half lashes. They're called like Easy Lash. So I'm going to come back with my eyebrow and my mascara and yeah. So I just put on the other lash. Yeah, now I'm going to take Bad Habit Retro Love Palette. It's a dupe for the Anastasia Subculture palette, so if you have that palette, the shade that's the green one will work. This one is in the shade Icon. I just kind of wanted like a green metallic color from my inner corner. And I'm also going to highlight my brow bone with that. Okay, and then I know that this is wicked extra, but I'm going to take the Stila Glitter and Glow liquid eyeshadow in the shade Kitten Karma, and I'm just going to pop a little bit of that on top, smudge it out a little bit. I kind of fuck with this. This eye I don't really fuck with. So I'm going to just like contour my nose, add some highlight. I'm just going to speed through that just because this is like kind of a random video. Yeah, I'll be back to show you guys what I do with my lips. For lips, I have no idea what I'm going to do, to be honest. I think I'm going to use the Huda Beauty lip gloss in the shade Snobby. I love this lip gloss. It's such a beautiful color. So yeah, this is the final look. I don't even know what this is, like a neon Cosmo Wanda type situation. But I hope that you guys enjoy. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, still give it a thumbs up. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please comment, subscribe, suck my dick, and keep on makeuping.